Hello everyone, my name is Chaotic, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showcasing some pretty cool car customizations and car concepts for Grand Theft Auto 5. This is episode number 4, and if you guys want to check out any of the previous episodes, you can of course do so, as there will be links in the video description. Well, anyway, with that being said, let's get straight into this video. So starting off with the first vehicle, this is a civilian version of the Police Vapid Cruiser. Now, I don't know what you guys think about this, but I myself think the Police Vapid Cruiser is a very cool looking car, but unfortunately, at the moment, there is no civilian version available in the game. But if there was one available, this is what it would look like, and to be fair, it does look pretty awesome. The next image being displayed is of a topless variant of the Elegy. Now, I have in fact shown off very similar car concepts of the topless Elegy in previous episodes, and this image is another great example as to why a topless Elegy would be a great addition to the game. In my opinion, it is a great looking car, and I'm sure you guys will agree. Now, as for the next car concept, this is a combination of vehicles, those being the Baller SUV and the Dubster 6x6. So of course, if this vehicle was to have a name, it would be named the Baller 6x6. Now, in my opinion, this car concept looks pretty awesome, especially with its upgrades including the bull bar and the winch up front and the off-road tyres. The next vehicle is also another 6x6 variant, this being the Sand King XL, and once again, the additional axle makes this car look even cooler than it already was. As for the next vehicle, allow me to present to you the Armoured Zentorno. So this of course is a combination between the Zentorno and the Armoured Kuruma, and once again, this is yet another really cool looking car concept, and it would be great if we could see more armoured variants of vehicles in GTA 5. Moving on to the next vehicle, this is a topless version of the Furo GT. Now once again, this transformation looks very natural, as if it's meant to be. It is definitely a very good looking car, and if it was available in the game, I would definitely purchase one. Anyway, moving on, and the next vehicle being displayed is a new variation of the Stratum. Now as I'm sure you guys know, usually the Stratum is an estate car, but what the creator of this vehicle has done is remove the back of the car and transformed it into a saloon car. And in my opinion, this variation is much better than the Stratum available in the game. As for the next vehicle, this is a combination of vehicles once again, a combination between the first generation Baller SUV and the Vapid Bobcat XL pickup truck. Now I myself am a big fan of pickup trucks, but to be truthful, I am not a fan of the Vapid Bobcat XL. However, this variant certainly has potential. The next car concept is also a pickup truck, this of course being the second generation of the Baller, with the SUV back removed from it and then replaced with a pickup truck bed. Now I myself think this car is the type of car which some people will love, whereas others will hate. But again, this car certainly has potential. The next car concept is also a new variation of the second generation Baller, but as you guys can see, this is a shorter version with only 2 seats instead of its standard version being 4, and of course this is a topless version as well without a roof. Anyway, moving on to the next vehicle, and this has been named the Glendale Grande. So basically what this is an estate variant of the Glendale. Now to be truthful, I myself have never really been a big fan of the Glendale, but to be fair to this car concept, it does look pretty nice. As you guys can see with the next car concept, this is a Patriot, but instead of being a full-on SUV, the back has been removed and replaced with a pickup truck bed. Now I myself think the pickup truck variant of this vehicle looks a lot better than its standard SUV version, but that is simply my opinion. Now for those of you that like and want to see more off-road vehicles in GTA 5, you may or may not like the next 2 vehicles. So the first vehicle being displayed is a combination of vehicles, a combination between the Ballista hatchback and the Brawler. Now in my opinion, this car has a very weird look and design to it, so I cannot say that I like it, but I'm sure there are people out there that will find this appealing. And the next car concept is a combination of the Issy and the Bodhi pickup truck. Once again, I cannot say that I like this vehicle, but I'm sure there are people out there that will like it. So anyway, moving on to the next car concept, and straight away, I just want to say that I think this car looks really good. So this is basically a combination between the Rakoto SUV and the Felon, and like I said, it is a very nice and very natural looking combination. If any of these car concepts were to be added to the game, this would definitely have to be one of those. And moving on to the final car concept for today's video, now once again this is a combination of vehicles between the Adder and the Cognoscenti Cabrio. Once again, it is a very cool looking car. This has 4 doors instead of 2, which both the Adder and the Cognoscenti Cabrio would usually have, and I could definitely see this car concept working if it was to be added into the game. Well, there we go guys, those are all the crazy customizations and cool car concepts which I have to share with you guys in today's video. As mentioned previously, if you guys want to check out any of the previous episodes, you can of course do so, as there will be links in the video description. I also want to give credit to all the creators of these vehicles. Links in the description can be found to all the original sources, so you guys can go ahead and check out these for yourselves. Well, with that being said, that is it for this video, but I do hope you guys have enjoyed it. Be sure to take a few seconds out of your day to click the like button, because it helps me out a lot and it's also greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video and let me know which one of these cars is your favourite. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, ready to recommend you to, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.